Hello, Gemini, and welcome back. This is Gwendolyn, or if you're new here, welcome. This is going to be a monthly Terrascope for Gemini for November 2019, and happy Halloween to everyone out there. I've been away traveling for a while and also working on my new tarot deck, and I just got my computer tuned up. So I'm very happy to be back and doing readings. And I just want to thank all of you for joining me here. I'm going to be working with the Aquarian Tarot deck today. That's by David Palladini. Here's the box of it if any of you want to check it out. And I'm just going to take a look at what's going on for Gemini for November. We just had a new moon in Scorpio at the end of October, and so that's sort of doing a reset for a lot of different people. Scorpio represents rebirth, and it's a time where you get to let go of the old ashes of any old self or things that were going on and kind of have a resurrection, a new birth. So let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini, for November 2019. The first card out we have is Death in Reverse. I think another sign got this, maybe Taurus. So usually when death is in reverse, it means that something is wrapping up, but we're having some fear, doubt, or resistance about letting it go. So something's come to a natural conclusion, but there may be some lingering resistance to letting it go. So let's see what else that's coming with. Yeah, the Devil. This is really interesting. These are both major arcana cards, kind of appropriate for Halloween as I'm recording this. But the Death and the Devil says there's something that you may be having a hard time letting go of because you feel bound to it. You feel like it's something that you're tied to, or that there's some sort of addictive quality to it. So is there anything, Gemini, that you feel bound to because you feel addicted to it? Or are you involved in any sort of toxic situation or behavior? You may be trying to let that go. That may have already experienced a death, because death and devil both have that death theme to them, the underworld. Again, scorpionic Halloween themes here. But what I'm seeing here is that it may have already wrapped up, but you're having a hard time letting it go. And maybe because there's some sort of addictive, pleasure, pain construct to it, or part of it. Let's see what else is coming out with that, Gemini. Yeah, you're definitely holding on to something. Four of Coins. Both the Devil and Four of Coins means something might have a grip on you, Gemini, in November. And the question is what has its grip on you? I'd like to usually point out when Four of Coins comes up that when we hold on to something tightly, there's no room for anything else to come in. And that's also what Death in Reverse says, is that you're holding on very tightly. But if you open up your hand and loosen your grip, you make room for a lot more to come in. So I'm going to encourage you, Gemini, to look at what is it that you're holding on to, because it seems very clear with all these three things coming out here. At the beginning of November, you've got a grip on something, or something's got a grip on you, and it would be really beneficial for you to let go. It would be really beneficial. More can come in if you're able to let go. I also see Eight of Coins. So in reverse, this means that it may be something to do with work. You're having a hard time letting go of control of projects at work when maybe you need to delegate. You're having a hard time letting go of anything that's on your plate that you're working on. So it's saying to me with this, Eight of Coins in reverse along with Four of Coins, you're really holding on to something, and it might really help you to let go of some of your responsibilities, something that you're managing, and maybe just work on letting go whatever has its grip on you or you have a grip on. You've got Ace of Coins in reverse. That makes sense with this. In other words, you're missing out on a new opportunity that wants to come in. Ace of Coins are always new beginnings, new opportunities, new starts. And it does have to do with money or something physical, something tangible. But it's coming in reverse here underneath this Death in Reverse, because you're going to need to let go of this first before this new thing can come in. In other words, you've got to get up off that seat, and escort the person, the thing that's sitting in that seat, here with this devil energy that's sitting on that throne. You need to shuffle it out the door before something new can come in and sit on that throne. Something new that is a new tangible, physical gift to you from the universe. So welcome that in, Gemini, but again, you're going to have to work hard first at letting go of whatever it is that you've got a grip on or that's got a grip on you. Let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, Magician in reverse. It's really draining off your power. This is your personal power, focus, concentration, the ability to manifest things, the ability to make things go in a particular direction. And that's in reverse. As long as this devil and death energy is here, whatever you're holding on to or whatever's holding on to you, it's draining away these new things that want to come in. This Ace of Coins, gift from the universe, new beginning, and your own personal power, what you want. This is the I Am card, and it's a card of manifestation, things that we want to create, things that we want to draw to ourselves. And as long as you're in the grips of this other thing, you're not able to allow in. I'm kind of seeing these as like a baby. The Magician and the Ace of Coins, that's like abracadabra. I want to bring in this new thing. I want to bring in this new start. I want to create this new thing. But that's wanting to come in, but there's no room for it because this death in reverse and the devil energy is too busy taking up the place. It's sort of like it's holding that door closed. This wants to come in, but in order to open that door, you're going to have to let go of whatever this is representing. And you can think of the image of an iron fist, and that will tell you what it is that you're having a hard time letting go of, Gemini. I'm getting for some people it's going to be addictive behavior, like if you're addicted to shopping, if you're addicted to foods, if you're addicted to, whatever it is for you, gambling, sex addiction. Addictions can come in many different forms, alcohol, substances. You're going to need to let that go because there's something very good trying to come in. Magician and Ace of Coins energy, which is you being in your personal power and creating what you want to create. So let's see, at the middle of the month, yeah, Five of Cups, there may be an old sorrow that you need to let go of, or that you're in the process of letting go of, Gemini. Usually in this card, I point out that even though 3 of these cups are spilled, which represent emotional losses, there's still 2 cups standing here. There's still emotional satisfaction to be had if the person can let go of what has been lost and turn around and see what is still had. So I get the sense with 5 of Cups in reverse that you're processing and trying to let go of, maybe the grief that comes with letting something go. Maybe it's something you're very attached to. That's what it speaks to here, is that there's something you're very attached to, but that you may need to let go of because it's stymieing and stifling your progress, Gemini. And then I see Empress. Here at the middle of the month, you may feel abundant, you may feel satisfied as you are able to let go of these things and as you are able to work through some of this grief of letting this thing go that you're attached to. There's new life, new growth. Empress is very abundant, fertile energy, and it means new things are growing, new things are prospering. It's abundance, creativity, things being given birth to. So this is more confirmation of the fact that as you clear out this old stuff, new things come in. It's actually giving me the image of a garden because Empress is all Venus energy and growth and fertility. And it's kind of the same analogy of you need to clean out the weeds in the garden before the healthy plants can grow or new plants can have room to grow. So that's what the Empress energy is telling me. It's telling me that if you are able to clear out these things, let go of some of the stuff that you've got a grip on or that has a grip on you, by the middle of the month, you could be experiencing new growth, new fertility, and having more space for new things to come in. One moment, please.